Don't fault your parents. Okay? Do not fault your parents for the things that you did not have or the life that you felt like they should have gave you. Okay? Because you have to understand that your parents probably didn't get what they deserved, and they don't know how to do the things that you're wanting them to do because nobody done it for them. Okay, so if you're faulting your parents because you didn't get the life that you felt like you deserve, well, maybe they didn't get the life that they felt like they deserve, and they don't know how to do whatever it is that you want. So an example of that is they don't know how to love. They don't know how to give hugs and kisses because no one gave them hugs and kisses. All right, and so therefore it's a generational curse that just goes down the line. What tends to happen is we live this life to where we fault our parents for the things that they didn't do for us because they didn't know what that is because their parents didn't do it for them. Okay? On the flip side of that, if you have parents who are loving and caring, it's probably because they had loving and caring parents, but it may be a piece that's missing that they didn't give you because their parents didn't give it to them. I hope that makes sense. So please figure out how to let that pain go. Okay? Ways you can do that is by journaling. Okay, if you're able to afford to, get a therapist, because this video is for like young adults, like 18 to 25 that are trying to figure out their life. Okay, I want to be that person that kind of can guide you through that because I was a young adult. Me and my husband both were, and we had to navigate through life, but we also were able to provide a good life for our children because we didn't want our children to go through what we went through, which is not having everything that we needed. And so forth. We both probably didn't have loving parents, but we make sure that we are giving our children a loving household because we're trying to break the generational curse, if that makes sense. So it can start with you. All right, so don't allow whatever it is that your parents did for you to hinder down into you to where you affect your own children if you have some already or if you plan on having children. Okay, so as I said before, journal those things down. Okay, get you a good journal. If you don't have a journal, where you can go buy one. If you have an iPhone, use your notepad. Okay, another thing that a lot of people do right now is they like to journal about their life and use ChatGPT as a therapist because it does work. Okay, so if you don't have ChatGPT, also get that app and use that. Okay. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and all those good things because I'm about to drop some gems, okay? And I have a piece of paper here because I feel like our young adults, I'm a middle school teacher, and I just see a lot of things I hear a lot of things for kids who come back and see me, or a lot of things that happened where like their parents are not guiding them through a lot of things, and so they always come to me for advice or they come and talk to us, and we kind of like have to tell them like, hey, you can't do that or certain things like that. So I'm just trying to assist, okay, because I feel like nobody's doing it. Everybody wants to do all this other stuff, but nobody's being real about the things that our young adults need at this current time, okay? So the second thing I'm going to tell you to do is, ask yourself, where do you want to be around this time next year, okay? So it's like, what is that thing that you want to do, okay? What is that thing that you want for yourself or whatever it is? What do you want to see yourself at around this time next year? It's December, okay, 2024. Where you want to be in December of 2025? Because it can't be the same place, okay? Because you have to show some type of growth, okay? Whether it that be. So growth can be small. Maybe you don't have a car right now, but growth can be next year around this time. You hustled and you did what you needed to do and you got you a car and you were able to get to where you need to be so that you don't have to keep begging and asking people to get you where you need to be. Because in this true life, once you turn 18 plus, people show their true colors and you're off on your own. Okay, depending on your parenting, okay, but you're off on your own, which is unfortunate, but this is the life that we live in, okay? It's all fend for yourself, figure it out, okay? So ask yourself, where do you want to be around this time next year, okay? That takes me to my next point. Which is write down your goals, okay? Write down goals of the things that you want to do, okay? I would say don't do too many because you want them to be tangible goals where you're able to reach and strive to get to those goals. But write down those goals so that you can say, okay, these are the 3 things that I want to do, that I want to obtain by the end of 2025, okay? The 3 things. And then your whole year, you are striving to reach those goals. Now, don't stress out about it, okay? But you are striving to reach those goals so that you can just be successful at the end of the year, okay? We'll talk about more of that later, okay? The next thing, and I'm going to hit big on this because a lot of people are leading the young adults wrong, okay? I'm going to be realistic with you, and I'm going to tell you the truth, okay? None of this, oh, you don't need to go to college. You can live a good life without going to college. That somewhat is true, and that is somewhat a lie, okay? There's a lot of people out here that live a decent life, and they didn't go to college, but they had some type of schooling, some type of skill, some type of trade, okay? They didn't live a good life working at Walmart, okay? There's nothing wrong with working at Walmart. I worked at Walmart when I was a young adult, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm no longer working there. I'm an educator. I make a decent salary by myself a year. My husband make a decent salary. We come together, and we make stuff happen for our children, okay? We live a decent life, okay? But you need some type of schooling, some type of trade to fall back on, okay? Give you an example. Let's just say, and I'm giving real life examples for middle schoolers I have now, okay, that I tell them, girl, boy, you can make some money, okay? So the first thing is I have a lot of girls who know how to do makeup already in the 8th grade, lashes already in the 8th grade, nails in the 8th grade, they know how to do hair already in the 8th grade, okay? And they're already doing these things for their friends. You know what I tell them? Keep practicing, make them pay you, okay? Get your skills up and utilize that. As leverage in high school, you could be doing so many heads for prom, pictures, whatever it is, leverage that. I have students that are barbers in the middle school, okay? Already making money. Leverage that, okay? Like I was saying, leverage that, okay? Whatever skills that you may have that you already are doing, use that to your advantage, or that you did do back then, use it at your advantage, okay? Graphics, I did all of these things too. I did graphics, okay, that I made money on. It's kind of hard now. I would say get into AI, if not anything. Teach yourself AI, okay? Find a school that you can go and get a trade, okay? Whatever that may be, whatever you say, I want to do this, go and do it. Stop wasting time saying, I want to do. Figure it out, okay? Get it done. It's possible, all right? Do as much research as you can. You have a phone, you have internet. Google. Ask questions to people that work at whatever the environment is. Fact check them on Google, okay? Get all the information, call around to different places, whatever it is that you want to do, get all the information that you need, but get it done, okay? You have to have some type of skill or trade to be able to live a decent life, okay? If you want to be a nurse or something like that, okay, or something in the medical field, I would say go tech, okay? As far as in like an x-ray tech, what do you call it? It's the people, the instrument tech for like when they're getting ready for surgery tech. Like all these small little things that you can do to make money, because they make good money, okay? So get a trade. I'm going to keep pushing this. Or if you want to go to college, okay? It's never too late to go to college. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you too old for that. Who says who? Or you should have went when you was 18, 19. You can go now, okay? I didn't finish school until I was like 23 because I didn't go right after high school, okay? But I make decent money. I've been teaching for 11 years, okay? I'm going into my 11th year. I'm in my 11th year, okay? I've been teaching for a while, okay? But get a trade. Okay, I'm going to give you another example, and I'm going to get off the trade stuff, because you'll be like, girl, how many times you going to say this? Because I'm going to stick it to your brain, because you're going to hear me later on saying, oh my God, Miss K from KTV told me I need to get a trade. Yes, get a trade. Okay, go to a trade school. Okay, but I have a brother. First of all, if you don't know, I'm the oldest of 4. Okay, and I have 3 siblings. 2 of them don't listen to me, and the one that does is striving. Okay, I'm not saying that I know everything, but I'm just saying that I'm like the mother. My mother is there, but let's just say I'm better off than my mother. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, she has some things going on in life. She's just not getting her life together, but I'm already surpassed her. But she's making milestones because she also comes to me for advice. Okay, so Kay knows what she's talking about. I have a brother, okay, who is 23, about to be 24. He went to trade school, okay? He went to a collision school for tech, and he learned everything he needed to know about fixing cars when it comes to body work, okay? When I tell you this man, he's a man now. He has like 10 cars at his shop all the time, are coming in and out because he is registered with insurance companies now, so they can cut him a check. Okay, he also does just straight cash where you say, okay, I don't really want to go through insurance. I have the money for you to fix my car. Just tell me how much it is. He does that. And the biggest thing that he does now, that he was actually doing at first before he put everything together, okay, is he wrap cars. And if you don't know what that is, where you pretty much take a car and you kind of change it to a different color using whatever this wrap technique is. And when I tell you he's the young term getting that bag, he is making money, okay, left and right. The only thing that he has to work on, that I'm working with him on, is managing his money, because he's still young and there's so much money coming in that he's like, oh my God, he's not understanding to save it, okay? Save the money, all right, for later on, for a rainy day. Okay, I put it back into your business, because I also had a business. I have a business now, but it's different things that I'm working on, okay? But if you want to live a decent life, okay, you start with the schooling, okay? Schooling is going to get you where you want to go, okay? It doesn't have, you can decide to be a real estate agent, okay? If you want to be a real estate agent, drop in the comments. I can tell you where you can go, all right? Or I can tell you, depending on what state you're in, drop your state. I can tell you what you can do, okay, to start real estate school, all right? Because I know people, I have people that are in real estate school. I know the courses that people are taking, okay? But those little simple things, those small little trades can make you so much money, okay? I'm done with the trade stuff, all right? Last thing, okay, after you have met some type of milestone, let's say you checked off one thing off of your goal list, reward yourself without feeling bad about rewarding yourself, okay? The problem in today's society now is that everybody feels some type of way about self-care and rewarding their self for the things that they're doing. You cannot feel bad for rewarding yourself for something that you did, okay? You did that. You reached that goal. Scratch it off. Move on to the second goal, because you're only making 3 for right now, okay? Until you can add to it. All right, scratch it off. Reward yourself. Reward yourself can be an outfit, nails, hair, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Something that you really, really want. You can go all out and say, I got the money now, I'm gonna go get me a car, okay? But before you go get that car, make sure you pay attention to the rates and all of those things. That's another conversation for another video that I'm gonna do on another day, okay? But if you stayed this long, that means that you're gonna go after this video and you're going to create a list. Okay, create goals and really think about your life and journal that pain. Okay, download ChatGPT, get you a journal. If you have an iPhone, use your notepad, whatever it is. Okay, and if nobody has told you this, I love you. I want to see you be successful, and I want you to grind and get to where you need to be. Okay, and Google all the information that you need so that you can live the life that you deserve. Okay, go ahead and follow, subscribe, all those good things. I love y'all. Have a good day. Toodles.